What's up, everybody? It's your boy Derek B. Welcome to TGG Live. I'm your host. We're gonna have a great show for you tonight. But first, let me make sure everyone's all set and make sure everybody's able to get in here with a in the comment section and all. First and foremost, if you are joining us on Facebook Live, let's make sure that we're able to see your name. We got to know who we're talking to. So follow the directions below on your screen, and we'll be able to communicate with you when you make comments in the chat. If you're already watching this on YouTube, you don't have to worry about registering. Your name will already show up. Anyway, glad to see everybody tonight. Hope everybody's been having a great week. It's been kind of an exciting week for me this week. It's been pretty great. No drama as I normally like it, and but yeah, got some things that came in the mail. As a matter of fact, want to go ahead and show y'all something real quick because I know what y'all here for. So let me bring out a box. So I want to just show y'all something real quick. As some of you all know, I was a winner of one of Tim Reagan's waffles, and I kind of wanted to wait until I got it here, just to show you all what I got, what I won, and what I picked. Everybody's been kind of asking me, and yo, what'd you pick? What'd you pick? I tell y'all when I get on the show, and I kept saying that. So now the show is here. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I picked. So first of all, here it is. And I'm opening it. Packaging is flawless as usual from Tim. I picked Phantasm because I don't have one yet. Big shout out to Tim. Thanks for running the game that you did. And this is a beauty. I'm gonna love tinkering around with this one. And I can't wait. But you know what else I can't wait for? I can't wait to introduce our guest for tonight. Let me go ahead and get set up here. Bear with me 1 second. One of these days, I'm gonna get a director. So, that way I ain't got to do all this background stuff. But anyway, yo, our guest tonight. You all know my next guest already. He is the host of Nerd Rage Radio for Dummies and my favorite show, Sit Down Saturdays. He's one of the top Transformers and other collectible reviewers in our collectible community. In our collector community, he's joining us tonight to talk about our currently active waffles. Show some love for your man and my man, Bobby Skullface.
What's up, Bobby? Here. What's going on, man?
Good to have you tonight, man. How you doing?
Nice to be had. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Good. Excited to have you here.
I'm
You
excited
know?
to be here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm the right man for this job, but I'm here, and you're a friend of mine, and I'm happy to help out.
Hey, Bobby, you're the perfect man for this job.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's go to work. Again, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks.
If you have here's what we're gonna do tonight. Yo, we got Bobby on here tonight, and I know some of y'all want to talk to him, but we still got to get through these games as well. So if you want to ask him a question, go ahead and show it in the comment section, and we'll try to get to you. But first and foremost, for our YouTube friends, do me a favor. If you like what we've been doing so far, we had a show already. If you like it, hit that like button and hit a subscribe so you can be notified of all future TGG shows. We'd love to have you back. Again, if you're viewing from Facebook, you're watching through Facebook Watch. We can see your name, approve StreamYard to see your profile so we can see your name. All right, don't hide from us. We want to see y'all. All right, cool. All right, let's get it. Okay. And also, if you're a Facebook user and you haven't revealed your name on the comments, I'm sorry, I won't be revealing your comment. It's just, we got to keep the show moving. All right, cool. All right, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
You ready, sir?
I'm ready, sir.
All right, let's show the first game. Let's show the first waffle. All right. So we got us this is MP57 Sapphire, just released, fresh and new, straight from China or Japan or wherever Paul got this from.
Yeah,
my man Pazzle Fraz, he actually just changed his name. I guess it's a long story, but he ain't told it to me yet. So we'll see what's up with that later. But right now, he got 60 spots up. $10 per spot, $28 for 3 spots. If you want the deal, your boy is already in it because I'm in it to win it. Hey, yo, Bobby.
Yeah.
Have you seen this yet? You got your hands on it yet?
I have not. I don't actually know if I have one lined up, to be honest. Like, I don't know too many people that are getting it. Like, personally, know too many people that are getting it that usually reach out to me like to review stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if I have access to this unit yet.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people still on that Fans Toys one.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I think $30 is if you're gonna buy this thing, I think $30 is the way to do it. That's my personal opinion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. Hey, if you're interested, if you're not a member of the Transformers game group, do a search on Facebook, find us there. Go ahead and join. There may be a questionnaire, and you just answer a couple of questions for us so we can help identify. So you can help us identify you, and you're in.
What are the questions?
You know what? I don't even know.
I always like when it comes to like joining those groups, like who's your favorite Autobot?
Yeah, you know what? And I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the questions. So yeah. Man, I've seen a couple of reviews on this bad boy, and the transformation seems like it's okay.
Yeah.
But
that's par for the course, I guess.
Sure. And I'm kind of biased because I do like the Fans Toys offering for it. But for me, the one that's winning it for me for this one is the mini Autobot figures that come with it, because it takes it straight out of that episode Fire in the Sky. So yeah, I'm a big fan of
What mini figures come with it?
Optimus. Optimus comes with them.
For like the jet mode, right,
for the jet mode, yeah. And those figures actually fit inside of them. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look good to me though. That's my issue. It looks silly, like proportionally. Once again, like it's like and I haven't messed with it. I don't know. It could be great. The articulation's obviously more advanced in the Fans Toys, but that doesn't take much But like I see pictures of it standing side by side with the fans toys, and I'm like, oh, good God.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks like I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito and twins to me.
It's actually it's definitely tune accurate to me. You know, it looks kind
What
of,
does that mean?
well, you know, it looks like it came straight out of the cartoon, because you know the way it looks in robot mode. Both jet modes look like the same to me. They look absolutely the same. But when you get them in robot mode, I do like that. You know, I do like the fact that you know, it does look a little like exactly like it came out of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I like the build of the Fans Toys version, but I like this one for tune mode better. So,
do you have this?
No, I don't have it. That's why I'm in the game. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. My bad. Like, so if the slots don't fill up, this doesn't go to game.
It doesn't.
Dude, that's gonna be interesting. Like,
because and here's the thing, you don't pay until it fills up.
Yeah, and I don't, because and here's the thing is I don't want this dude Razzle Frazzle or whoever it is, like I don't want him to you know, he's obviously trying to move it. I get that. Like I would be trying to move it too, you know. So it's challenging, man. Like I don't want to shit on this dude's
no.
It just you know,
what we do.
So I guess I would say, like, if you were to ask a guy like me how much money would I spend on this, I would say $30.
Yeah. Absolutely. But see, and that's the thing about that. The same conversation we're having, the members had that same conversation, and they're trying to figure out if it's worth it to them. So if it's worth it to you, go ahead and participate in that one, get it filled up, and let's get it spun, and let's get a winner.
Yeah.
All right. Got another one. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is Ted Chow. Now, Ted always brings some bangers in.
Okay.
He calls this game Spotty Oddie Dopalicious Choices. And these are choices. This is a choice game right here. So basically you participate in this game and you pick one out of the 12 choices. $7.77 per spot for 30 spots. Okay. Now, here's another important detail. If you're within the continental US, it's free shipping every time, so you don't have to worry about shipping. But if you're outside the US, you do get a shipping credit, but if you're overseas or something like that and you win, you get the $15. You get the $15 off or whatever they indicate in the game, how much you're going to get off on that shipping, but you do have to pay the difference. As you already know, shipping can be a little pricey when it comes to shipping outside and outside of the US. So we make sure that even
Australia kicks me in the balls every time.
Right? Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand, it's like God bless.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, $7.77 to participate, 30 spots open. Well, at this point,
for any of these things, or
say again?
It's for any of these things or a specific one?
So the winner would choose one of the items that's pictured in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I know there's some classics in here that you recognize.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it. So, somebody trying to get rid of their Fans Toy stuff because they don't think they'll ever finish the combiner. I understand it. And then, is that Takara or is that
Yeah. Those are Takara ones. Those are just Takara.
Okay. Versions. All right. Yeah. I mean,
Xbox versions.
Yeah. They're fine. And then Braun and who the hell is it? The two MMC protective odds. They're great.
Yeah.
And then there's a Huffer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good figure.
Yeah.
Toys, like one of their like better offerings in recent times. And then what's that next to Huffer? I can't see that one.
That's the Bombshell. That's Bombshell. The
old school.
And
then what's under? That's a great figure. The Bombshell's a great figure. Then what's underneath?
Then we got Smokey. That's fans. That's
trying to get rid of it. I got you.
Yeah.
And then what's and then Dirge. Yeah. Well, now's the time to get Dirge because looks like they're releasing the other two. So if you wanted to go with Make Toys over Takara, which I wouldn't be mad at you for,
complete the cone headline.
Yeah, that's a decent one to go in for.
Yeah. My favorite out of this one is probably that Sheridan, because I'm a Warpath fan, but I do like that version of Warpath.
So not Toon. Yeah, I get it.
right, you know, and I had the vacuum version. It was it was good when it was out.
Even
But
the back U version, that transformation is one of the worst of all time.
yeah,
It's up
man,
there.
it was a mess, man.
Even though I've had some rough ones this year. God bless.
Yeah, this is the second offering, I believe, of Path, and it's great. It's absolutely great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, and I like it. I like it, namely because it doesn't look like the cartoon. It looks
okay,
like a cooler version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The protector pots, the MMC versions are the ones I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm getting both. I'm getting the MMC for robot mode, and then the XTB for combined mode.
You like the XTB versions?
Yeah, I like them a lot. You know, but I like the XTB is going to scale better for my collection. You know, truthfully, in all ways. But I like MMC. I think that MMC makes a good product, kind of in general. They're like very consistent. They have a very consistent level of quality, and when shit's off with it, like what was off? Was it their G-axis or something, or like one of their, maybe their Cyclonus? But like there was one around that in the reformatted line where like the quality was off, but it stands out. It stands out because you're so used to that company being super consistent. You know? Like not necessarily like a home run company every time, but like, you know, a base hit every time. Like they don't really fail often, which is
because the DJD line, they did not fail.
No, not at all. That's great stuff. A lot of their reformatted stuff in general, it's just they got a little strange there for a minute with some of their choices, but the overwhelming majority of their reformatted line is great.
Yeah.
And their masterpiece line too is great. You know, I love those tapes. You know, I can't wait for more.
I can't wait till they get the rest of the Autobot ones done. Got all the Decepticon ones. Oh, that steel jaw.
Yeah,
that was dope.
It was. I'm looking forward to the rest of them. Shout out to all my friends at MMC. I actually got a lot of friends over there. For oddly enough,
that's what's up. Hey, yo, tell them to come participate so they can win some of their own shit. So
yeah. They're good. There's a lot of good people. Like a lot of their like designers and like people behind the scenes, like that handle like photography or, you know, their store stuff or whatever. They have a lot of really high caliber people over there, like just caliber of character. They have a lot of like really good, trustworthy people over there. Good
yes, sir. Okay, that's what's up. You know,
yeah,
it's good to have honest and, you know, decent manufacturers to, you know, be able to stay in contact with. To, you know,
yeah, I like them. I actually, oddly enough, I don't think the company, like the CEO, for lack of a better term, is a big fan of mine. But I'm a big
really
fan. Yeah, it was over the I did an MMC past, present, and future video that he didn't take kindly to, but I'm a big fan of his work, so he doesn't have to like me. I can still like him.
There you go. That's what's up. You know. All right. So the next one, we got Yosan with Cyclonus and the Iron Diebots Swoop. And the Cyclonus, this version is this is the tune version, is FT29T Quietus. These are going for 100 spots at $4.50.
Oh, wow.
And if you get more than two or more, you get them for $4 each. Everybody started jumping in on this one already. This one actually is kind of fresh. This actually, he just put this up today. So yeah, two bangers right here. And you actually get, I believe, both of these. Win both of them. Yeah. So the winner of this one walks away with both Quietus and Swoop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good deal for $5. But I like, these are both pretty good figures. You know, like the I don't think I had the tune version. Thank God. I think I had the initial one, but you know, that figure has a lot of like presence to it that Quietus and all the Dinobots were like, that was kind of Fans Toys in their like in their element. A lot of this stuff is great too. So yeah, good figures. I don't know. I don't have any hot takes on this other than, you know, solid. You know.
All right. Shout out to Yosan. Good luck with that one, buddy. All righty. And we got our fearless leader, Tim Reagan, here, and he put up a couple of bangers. This is the first one. He's got this is his big bot game that he calls it. And these are going at 50 spots, $6.30 per spot, or in another spot deal, which is
empty slots, a lot of empty slots.
Yeah.
Let me see why. Let me see why there's so many empty slots. Let's take a look at the pictures. Why there's so many empty slots here? Let's take a look. Come on.
12 hours. He put it up 12 hours ago. And
Ooh,
busy guy. He already, and now here I'm going to show you this. He's got people.
Yeah, lots of
spots already. He just got to come in and go ahead and put him in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So usually when Tim puts up something, everybody's jumping at it.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the picture. Come on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see. We got 2 Gigasaur Dinobots. We got the Mega Tank Megatron, that big giant Megatron.
Yeah.
The Commander Stack X Transbox version, the Masterpiece 52 Plus Thundercracker, and that Planet X Grimlock
shoulder bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not for nothing. I like the Giga Power Dinobots are great.
Yeah.
Which 2 are those? I can't. Like it's Grimlock,
Sludge, and Grimlock.
Yeah, those are great.
Mm-hmm.
The Megatron is actually pretty interesting too. The other 3, I'd be trying to get rid of that shit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you put your hands on the Megatron one?
Yeah, I've reviewed. I've looked at everything here with the exception of Thundercracker, but I looked at Starscream and hated it.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, I've looked at everything here. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like that Grimlock from Planet X. I really like it a lot. I just hate that it had that shoulder issue. But I hear there's like replacements available and all this other shit. I don't know. Yeah. But it's like who's got the time, energy, and effort to install all that? The Ultra Magnus was kind of a bummer to me. Just due to transformation.
Yeah.
The Giga Power stuff is great. The Megatron's cool, and the Thundercracker's awful, in my opinion. So,
okay. And what about that Planet X Cactus?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I like that a lot. I just hate the shoulder issue. Like, all the shoulders were breaking.
Oh, right. I thought it's interesting because both the Commander Stack and that Grimlock have shoulder issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the extra.
I don't think I broke the stack. I could be wrong. But I don't think I broke that one. It was just a nightmare. Like the transformation was a nightmare. It felt like it was them trying to say like, look what we can do. But it's like, yeah, but you can't though. That's the problem. Like you're physically able to, but you're not able to do it in any sort of like fun way, whatsoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you put in, what was the price for this one to get in?
So to get into this one, it is going for a whopping, let me close this out, $6.30 per spot. 2 or more, $6.
Yeah, so go in and get the there's some there's good stuff here to choose from. Planet X, Grimlock is great. Just don't transform it, and because it'll break. It'll break. It breaks on most people. The Giga Power Dinobots are great, either one of them. But then it's like a commitment, isn't it? Though, like you get one, and now you're like, oh, I got to get all of them.
I got all of them.
But I'm saying for like somebody new,
yeah,
it's like a pain in the ass, right? Like, yeah. Or the Mega Tank is cool. It's like a standalone piece. It's cool. The rest. I mean, that's an odd assortment right there.
Yeah, I mean, we got all kind of collectors in here. We got collectors that just get stuff to keep in robot form and just pose it, or they'll get 2 of the offerings and have one in bot mode and one in vehicle mode. This Megatron looks like it's dope.
Yeah, that's a decent piece right there.
Yeah. All right, so moving to the next one. I think he's got another one up. Okay, and this is another choice game now. In each of his games, you're choosing one. You're not going to win all of them. You got to choose one.
Right, choosing one.
Yeah. Now, this one, he's got more in this one.
All right, click on this one. How much is the cost?
$19. It's I'm sorry. 19 spots at $13. It's $13.60.
All right, $13. Let's take a look at what was in there.
All right. So we got Hitch, got the DX9 carry, I'm not sure if that's the new metallic version that they're coming out with. I don't think that is. But yeah, it's DX9 carry. It's the Lingo Toys Wind Blade, and they call it Wind Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
That's
you got
that's a good robot piece. DX9 carry is amazing.
Yeah,
amazing figure.
Yeah, and it also comes with the Target Master.
Yeah, the Quintessons are cool. You know, like they take up a lot of real estate for what they are, but they're cool.
Yeah.
What is that thing all the way to the left next to Wing Girl?
That's Hitch. That's the Fans Toys. Fans Toys.
Okay,
F26.
Yeah, that's decent. What's underneath that?
So this was the. This is one of the. I think this is one of the aircraft carriers. The aircraft carrier bots that transform into an aircraft carrier and the robot, and they all combine.
Oh, this is a Zeta project, I think.
Right. Okay. So there's one on the left and one on the right.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't messed with either of those, so I don't know. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. And then is that a Magic Square or New Age Devastator? What is that?
That's the Magic Square Devastator set.
Ugh.
Above that.
Ugh.
Not like that one, huh?
No, not at all. What's next to it between the Quintesson and that?
That's Purple Potato. That's the Shockwave that transforms into the Lemon Tree version.
Yeah, so if you win this, get the carry, the hitch, one of the Quintessons, or Wind Girl. But don't transform Wind Girl. Just keep her as a robot. She looks great.
Yeah,
that's my hot take.
I need that. Quintesson Judge though. The Pulpus.
Yeah, they're just too big, man, for me. For like I don't really care about characters that aren't Autobots or Decepticons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like I have the Impossible Toys ones, and they're awful, but they're like they check the box for me, and I kind of am fine with it. But like they're huge. They're cool. Like they look the part. You know, like if you're like a huge Quintesson fan, you're gonna be happy. I'm not sure if they have any intention of doing the Scientist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which like I feel like if you're going in on a set of Quintessons, like you want the judge, the prosecutor, or whatever the
guards,
and then you want the Scientist. And I'm not sure if they're doing the Scientist, because I don't think that these have been very lucrative for them.
And then the Alicons, the alligator.
I don't think they're going. I don't think they're going into that at all.
Yeah, well, who knows? You know, you never know. You never know with X-Trans bots. They try to get their hands on everything.
Yeah. But I mean, they're very business savvy. Like if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense for them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're shrewd that way.
Right. All right, one more from Tim, and this is another choice game. So the winner of this one gets to choose one.
All right, how many slots?
54 spots in this one. $7.09 per spot, or 2 or more at $6.02.
These look like a lot of good ones here. Chomp,
got Jive, Chomp. I don't think that Spider-Man is
all Fans Toys pieces. So yeah, I mean they're all going to be good.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, this is a one to win right here.
That Dracula though, when I got it, I inserted the headmaster in the top of it and tried to turn it, and I did. And this actually happened on right out the box on the Realm channel, and I turned it, and you know, wasn't aware of the tightness of it on the top, so I turned it and snapped the head.
No kidding. Well, spend fucking $7, dude, and get another one.
I did. So I reached out to Fans Toys, and they sent me another piece. They sent me a piece to repair that headmaster so we can put the head back on and so forth. So
gotcha.
And actually, here's the piece that they sent. Well, this is what broke. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the head this is the head piece that broke, and this is actually it pins into the body.
Mm-hmm. And you look like a Master P cover right there with your fingers so close to the screen.
Bobby Skullface, ladies and gentlemen.
Charge it to the game.
Yeah. That's, you know, I this is the broken part of it, you know, but I did put it together and it works perfectly now. So shout out to Fans Toys.
Yeah, they have good customer service.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
They never failed me because even when I broke the hip on Terminus on the Omega Supreme,
Mm-hmm.
they sent me the hip replacement. But little did I know, I had to take that whole damn thing apart to even just put the hip replacement on.
Yeah, I think Jisk had a very similar situation. They've always taken care. I've never met anybody that they didn't take care of though, like with something broken or something. I think they have a lot of like personal pride in how their stuff is sort of seen and you know reviewed.
It's I mean, you feel like you always get a premium figure with Fan Source. Always.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't failed me yet. Well,
I've never gotten a bad product from them. I think that oftentimes they can do better than what they do, but I've never gotten anything that I'm like, this is awful.
Yeah, that's Spindrift 1.0. Yeah,
even that I think is a good figure. If I had to pick their weakest figure, I think it's Lupus.
Ooh.
Yeah, like there's no shoulder articulation, there's no ankle articulation. It's just it doesn't function very well. But like, you know, but even to say that, like, you know, it still looks pretty. It's, you know, it still brings something to the table. You know, like,
yeah,
they make good stuff.
Hopefully they'll fix that in the reissue though, because I did actually go in.
They're not going to fix that. Are you nuts?
Well, you never know.
No, I do know. They're not going to fix that.
Okay.
Hey,
you the man.
Trust me. Because I mean, nobody's going to spend another $60,000 to create new molds for this shit when they can just get it out the door and make another. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That statement makes sense. What I mean.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. All right. So going to the next one. This is my man Kale. Kale's always got some bangers in here too. And this is
is that how do you spell his name?
Kale Pearson.
Oh, okay.
I'm CAYL.
No worries. I thought it might have been my buddy, but
no.
Anyway.
I know who you're talking about, but nah.
Yeah, Calais.
Okay. Yeah, Calais.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a group choice. This is pretty much unique, and this is what we call a free for all Friday submission, where on Fridays you get to include not just Transformers in your game, you get to include other items in your game that you think the members will probably like and want to go in on. So choice options, you got you can get one item from group A, or 2 items from group B, or 4 items from group C, or you can get 1 item from group B and 2 items from group C. Now, the spots cost $9 each, and it looks like we got this maybe 100 spots.
This is a popular little things. I've seen like a lot of names in there.
Yeah. And
I'm too buzzed to keep track of all this shit, but
God bless them, because you know, anytime you do a 100 spot game, it's kind of a pain to keep track of. But if you got a good tracking system, and you know, I use a spreadsheet to keep track of my stuff, and you know, and it never failed me yet. So just in case, and it's also, and you know, you've seen this happen sometimes too. A post gets deleted for whatever reason, then you got to recreate it all over again, and then you got to try to remember who had what spots and whatnot. Hey, I got a spreadsheet system for that, and you know, it didn't fail me at all. So
you're a very organized dude, though. I'm not sure if people know that about you. You got your shit together. You're a very squared away dude.
I try.
You're way more squared away than I am.
Yeah, I try.
I feel like you have your shirt tucked in on Sundays every once in a while. Every once in a while. All right, so let's take a look at the groups here. So Group A, we got Terminus Gigantus, and that's the complete set. Okay.
We got a Star Wars Death Star, Lego Star Wars Death Star. We got a 3-0. I think, I don't know which version of Bumblebee. I look back at the description for that. Looks like we got some Transformers plates in here, plates or cards or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, I think they're cars. Like I said, we'll go back to the description. It tells you in detail. As a matter of fact, here, let me do this, so I can look elsewhere and read from the description, and you know, do this at the same time. All right, and while we're pulling that up, we got Metroplex, Generations Titan Metroplex. Yeah, this is a Generations Metroplex, and that's Titans Return, Fort Max, and Triptychon.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
did you find out what those things were? They plates or?
Let me see. Yes, they are. So they are. Okay, well, first, the Bumblebee, that's a 3A Transformers Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, mint in the box. 3A. Okay. The plates are New Zealand mint set of 4 1-ounce silver Transformer collector coins.
Oh, coins. Okay.
They're coins.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's showing you what they look like outside of the box, and he also shows you the actual boxes in the middle there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that's the Generations SDCC Metroplex with the War for Cybertron Slammer. That comes with
it. That's a wild name right there, Slammer.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, I got you. I like the 3A 30 stuff is always great. I heard the Star Wars Death Star Lego set is fantastic. I've gone on like rabbit holes of people destroying theirs, like building it and then destroying it. Which is always fun to watch. And then the Omega Supreme is great. The Metroplex, I had the Metroplex, I had the Fort Max, I had the Triptychon. I mean, you know, they are what they are.
Yeah. And then Group B, we got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Dino Megazord, and Dragon Zord. So it looks like these are the helmets, the headpieces.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Yeah,
that was the last. Like, Turtles was kind of the last thing that grabbed me as a kid before I aged out of a lot of this stuff. So, like, the next generation of kids were like into Power Rangers, and I could like it was too Saved by the Belly for me. But like,
yes, yep, that was and actually, you know, I'm on the same wavelength with you on that one because after that came VR Troopers and what was the other one? Kamen Raider, what they call it.
Oh yeah, Kamen Rider, is that what they call it?
Yeah,
I don't know shit about that. I don't know shit about that. I know some of these people like they seem to like whatever like Transformers, like it's like if whatever flame that is that attracts certain moths, like that flame is similar with Power Rangers and with Kamen Rider and some of that stuff, but I don't know shit about that. Like, it's nothing about that is similar in any way, shape, or form to me. Like, I think that Transformers has more in common with G.I. Joe than it does with Power Rangers, personally.
Yeah. In addition to these two in B as well, he has that Gigasaur Grimlock, and he also have the G Creations Wrath Grimlock.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a commitment, right? Like, that's the problem with this stuff is like, you know, most of the time if you get into one of these two, you're committed for the whole line, you know, and then you got to hunt down all this to pain in the ass. But like, back to your previous entry with the Planet X one, the nice thing about that one is at least like that Grimlock is kind of a standalone. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Gigapower is great, and the G Creations one is fine.
Yeah, can't fail with the Gigapower ones.
Yeah,
Gigapower dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're great.
And then this is part A of Terminus Gigantus and the Fan Stories Road King, which is
both great. Both great.
Yep, they are.
That's Fans Toys kind of operating at its higher frequency. Like, that's the Fans Toys that I fell in love with. Is that type of stuff right there. That's great stuff.
Sir. And then part C, and if you pick part C, you get to actually choose 4 figures out of this one, out of Group C. And these are, you got Apache, you got Fans Toys Apache, which is their Springer, drag strip, Smokey, you know, and you got Spoiler. It's basically got the rest, and this is basically the rest of the Stunticons, and it's the Fans Toys Stunticons.
Yeah.
Wild Rider, Breakdown, and drag strip. You have the OG, the MP, the first MP Optimus.
Yeah.
On here, you got the Deformation Space Blaster, which I actually like. You know.
Yeah. Trash. It's like it's lowest common denominator trash. It's fine. People love it. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, at least till fan stories get here, that's what's it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like people are constantly buying this stuff that they know they will switch out. They know they will switch it out. They're just like, yeah, fuck it. It's just like that Blitzwing, that's coming. People are buying it knowing they will get rid of it.
But to be fair, how long have we been waiting on that Blitzwing though?
But I don't think that this Blitzwing is leaps and bounds above aesthetically the X Transbots one. It's like whatever's cheaper, I guess. Buy the cheaper one if you need a stand-in. But people know it's not what they want. It's like they're settling. And the thing about settling, you always trade up.
Yep, that's true. I will say that. I definitely agree with you on that one. And the rest of them, you got the Fans Toys Aerial Bots. You got the Flames Toys Optimus Primal, the Transform Element Optimus Cell Shaded.
Flame Toys Optimus Primal?
Yep, it's
right. A kit. Is that a model kit? I never messed with that.
I don't think it's a model kit. I think
it's a figure.
I think it's a figure. Yeah, I've never seen it personally. I've never handled it. Never even heard of it until
Yeah, that's interesting.
But yeah,
Flame Toys makes pretty impressive stuff overall.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, power bases, yeah, love those.
Wait, what?
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking Fans Hobby. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Flame Toys. No, Flame Toys is on another. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, like my Tarn and all them. So yeah.
There
you go. And then you got Quietus, the original Quietus, which you like.
Yeah, it's good.
Nightwalker, the Fans Hobby version of Nightbeat.
Yeah. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, the cell shaded Optimus, the Transform Element cell shaded Optimus, and they got the cell shaded Starscream.
Yeah.
The fourth party. That's a fourth party.
No such thing. No such thing.
Yeah, I know. But it's
what is that? Is that Make Toy Starscream?
Yes, on the bottom, Meteor. Yeah,
I still really like that figure. I know people prefer other options nowadays. I still really like that figure. What's that one all the way to the right, the bottom right corner?
That's the Starscream, the cell shaded Starscream.
I can't really see it. I got you.
Yeah. I got you. That's what I'm here for. So,
yeah.
That's right. Let me do something.
Oh, there you go. Check that out.
Yeah,
there's some good stuff in here though. Like there's some stuff that I don't think much of, but there's some really good stuff in here if you were to win, to choose from. There's it's more than enough. You should have these people on. These people that are selling it. That's who should be here. So they can be like, the interesting question is why, right? Why are you getting rid of this? You want me to tell you the reason why they're getting rid of Blaster? Because I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. Can I raise my hand? Can you call on me? I know it. I know the answer.
Let's go with Mr. Skullface.
Because the Fans Toys one is coming and they don't want this. You know what I mean? People are crazy, man.
No. So and also what's interesting is they got the Arc in there, the Autobot Arc and Black Zarek on the bottom.
Titan one, like the
Titan. Yeah,
that's a decent little, what I mean? Like, especially like alt mode and stuff. Like, I think I've always imagined like a Legends display with using it in alt mode, like in a terrarium or something. Like, like I think you could make some really cool shit out of that.
Yeah. All right, and I think that's it for his, and we're just going through pictures again. So that's Kale. Appreciate you putting that up, Kale. And next we got Carl Summerfield. I think you know Carl.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And he's got TFCon exclusives on here. That's the MMC Vexo Promenon and the Optus Promenon. Both he's got 25 spots in here, $14 each.
Right.
Now, the interesting about this one, he did this one a little different. He's got two winners for this one. The first one off on the wheel when it spins. He's got the first off, and the last one gets to pick. So
that's a good dude. It's a fair dude. Look at him trying to throw a bone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, he's got that, and
I can't see shit. What is it?
So this is the that Batman.
That's great. That thing is great.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like it. I got the blue, that's the blue, gray, and yellow. That man, I got the black and gray one.
Yeah, I think I looked at the black and gray one, but I mean, it's the same shit, just different colors. Like, yeah, that's an awesome mold. It's a novelty thing, obviously, but it's very well done. Very, very, very well done.
And that's the shattered glass version of that the MMC Optus Promenade. I got all.
Okay. That's a good figure.
Yeah, I got all the versions of that.
And then what's the thing over to the left? Is that another thing with Megatron holding the?
No, I don't think that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, those are all solid pieces.
Yeah. But that Optus Promenade, the articulation on that mug is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I love that one. I got every color of that one. So
yeah, it's a good figure.
Yeah. All righty. Let's keep rolling. I think we are almost at the end. Yep. We got Alex is the last one. He's got this, and then Alex got some bangers up in here too.
Okay.
I'm gonna
damn look at all that fucking words, God. Killing me.
Let me just pull up the pictures. But I got the descriptions though. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull these up. So yeah, okay. So you already know what these are. So the description for this one is, we've got 70 spots. So this $11.50 per spot, $11 per line when you get 3 or more lines, $10.50 per line when you get 5 or more lines, or $10 per spot if you get 10 or more spots. So that's the price breakdown for that one. And it's 70 spots in this game. So and then this is a choice one. So each of these, you get to choose from, and then pick which set you want. So the first set, this is the Moon Studios trains, which is the best trains to me.
They're great.
Yeah, love these trains. All 6 of them you get if you choose this one. He's got a full Terminus Gigantus on this one. You can get.
Why is everybody getting rid of their Omega Supremes?
I have no idea. I would never get rid of mine.
You guys need to have these people on. That's the key to this shit. Have the people on that are getting rid of it and ask them why. Because that's interesting, right?
Hey, yo, Bobby, when I do that, I'm gonna have you on too, so you can ask.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid. I'll ask them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know you ain't. So I know you're not. Yeah. So yeah, let's put that in the books. All right, so we got this Terminus Gigantus on here. So you can pick that one if you win. That's the full set. It's not the part A or part B. It's the full set.
Right.
We got all 3 Seekers, Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Skywarp.
From who?
Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream, the MP line. MP.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Masterpiece line. The Takara Tomy line. The next one, and this is him showing you that they're authentic and then they're numbered and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
If you're into that.
Do they still have a huge knockoff problem, Takara?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a little bit.
I'm not.
Shit, my bad. I'm a little bit out of the mix because I don't follow their stuff too closely anymore, Takara. But I don't know. From the outside looking in, it seemed like it calmed down a bit, but maybe that's not right.
Yep. And then he's got graded comics in here as well.
That's cool. What do we have?
So we got the original Marvel run.
The one with All Are Dead. That's fucking cool, man. See, like that's the type of shit that people don't take into consideration. Like you can have a shelf and use this as like a quarter turn thing on the shelf, and then have a couple like odds and ends around it, and all of a sudden you've built something unique that has like a little bit of life to it.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of this type of stuff.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up like this so everybody can really see it. Yeah. Okay.
It's unique, man, and that that Shockwave cover is so iconic. Like
it is.
I don't know. That's cool. That's
so you got issues 1, 5, 8, 10, 11, and 13, and in addition to this set, you also get he's showing the top of them. You also get G.I. Joe #1.
There you go.
G.I. Joe.
One with like a rat bat at a car wash. You should get that one too. That should come. That should come free with any purchase.
I think I remember the numbers.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like Patty's at a car wash.
The one you're talking about. It was 50 something, I believe.
Maybe,
yeah.
But yeah, that Shockwave one, man, like that's one of those, like, you know, like people that have never read the comics at all, like, know that cover, you know, like that's iconic, man. Like that's a nice thing to have in a collection.
Yeah, that one right there. All right, and then he also has up for offering the MP36 Plus Megatron, which is the toy color.
Right.
There's the Nemesis. There's a Transform Element, Nemesis, and Shatterglass Optimus Prime in this one. And here's a Cloud9 Quake Blast.
Yeah, I just had a pretty interesting conversation about that piece, Derek, that you'll be privy to on Friday.
Is that right?
Yeah, okay. on Shop Talk.
Okay.
About the kind of history of that piece and, you know, some misconceptions regarding how it ended up, where it ended up, and et cetera, et cetera. It's pretty interesting talk.
That's what's up. And that's on the Patreon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So, yes, for those of you that, you know, haven't seen already, I put in the description. If you'd like to join Bobby's Patreon, there's a link in the description.
Yeah, and no pressure, but I do. I have I do a podcast on there once a month where it's me and a third party designer, and we sit down and we talk about Transformers and third party and the history of third party and so on and so forth. And it just so happens that piece came up in some pretty in a fairly unique way. I don't want to give anything away, but it's pretty interesting. It'll be up on Friday.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
All right. And he wanted to show this. There's a bump out on the Megatron if you choose this. You just, you know, these are, you know, the runners, when they put these posts up, they want to be very transparent on all the things that they offer.
Right.
So making aware of some defects or flaws that exist on this MP36 Plus if you choose it. So you won't be surprised by it if you choose it and receive it. So, and that's cool.
What's going? Anything interesting in the background of that picture? You know, this kind of stuff I like to look at.
I know. You know, unfortunately, we don't have the time. You know, right. check out the For Dummies segment, the Collector's Critique. If y'all are interested in knowing stuff like that, we'll be talking about. Oh man, it's interesting. Anyway. Yeah. All right, so next up, he's got this set you can win. Also, he's got the
that is 5 fantastic pieces right there.
Yes, it is. It's the Make Toys Headmasters and the Fans Toys Headmasters, of course. Yeah,
all great. You can't lose with any of them.
Nope, you sure can't. You know, so yours if you choose that set. And in each of these pictures, these are the choices. If you win, you get to choose. You get to choose which set you want to, you know, take. So they can literally win all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Nice.
This one too. That's the toy color version of FT16 Sovereign, the Galvatron.
Right. Weird to get rid of that one. You know what I mean?
And yeah. I'm actually kind of chasing that one.
Are you really?
Low key, I'm trying to chase it. So you
know, there's something about like the charm of that shit living with G1 itself. Like, you know, like don't get me wrong, I understand it. It's a quick look for Fans Toys, and I get it. But it's like, you know, I don't know. There's something about like this stupid look working with G1 where it's like it has a charm. It's endearing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want something current to look like Brawn from G1 Toys, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, but I love my G1 Brawn.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Remo says he won them all. So,
well, no, like the G1 toy of them all. You know what I mean? Like people don't want that shit. Like imagine Ironhide.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants the G1 toy version of Ironhide.
Nope.
But the G1 toy version of Ironhide has a charm in and of itself to itself.
It does.
You know, that's my point, I guess.
Right. And then with this one, you get that Galvatron and get both versions of these Quietas. You get the toy version and the original version.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, okay. So we also got the deformation Constructicons with a city builder upgrade kit, and then you
Deformation Constructicon.
The Jinbao. That Jinbao.
Oh, KO stuff. I got you.
Yeah. So.
And then those are the Make Toys Seekers.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are the Make Toy Seekers.
I still like those. The Make Toy Seekers.
Yep. You still got your set?
Yeah. That I haven't I prefer them. I think they look cool. They look dangerous to me.
I went with Deformation.
Yeah, two tune, man, for me.
Yeah, oh, okay. There you go.
I don't want Decepticons that look like I could beat in a fist fight.
Okay. I get you. Okay.
Yeah. There it is. How are we doing?
There they are.
Are we ready to spin any, or is
No, we're not going to spend any. No, we're not going to spend any on this one in this show. You just wanted to talk about them. Hey, if you for all the members that are part of the Transformers game group, if you're interested in any of those games, seek them out and get your spots in while you can. If you're not a member of the Transformers game group, you can find us on Facebook. Just type in Transformers game group and hit that join button, and we'll get you in. We'll get you in. All right. Yo, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell you how much I, love having you on tonight, man. Woo. This is great. This is great. I really appreciate you coming on. Hey, Bobby, tell everybody what you're doing. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Mainly in your girl's DMs. That's where seeing what's up with her. Make sure you're treating her right. Seeing if she's down for the threesome.
Oh, okay. So we got a question for you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, go for it.
What's the turn time for a collection critique? Mine is a work in progress, and it is.
It's years. It's years. So get it in ASAP because it's years. The wait is if you submit pictures for the collection critique now, 2025 is what you're looking at realistically.
Okay, 2025.
Yeah, it's rough.
Jesus. You got that many?
We are on January. We may have just entered February 2021. Man. That's the entries that we're working on right now.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah, and we're covering everybody. We're doing everybody, so to speak, that has submitted. So we're working through all of them. You know what I mean? As long as we all keep living, you will get done.
Yep.
But
I believe the last one you did was number 33, was it?
No, 32. I think 32. It's next Friday.
Oh, okay. It was 31 that just passed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, not this Friday, but next Friday. It's done. It's done. It's just waiting for its time.
Okay, that's what's
all that stuff is spaced out. Like, the dummies. There's 2 a month usually. They're spaced out 2 weeks apart from one another. It's all. Like there's and most of it has to do with Patreon, not so much with the channel, but like they're spaced out to give space for other things, so it all flows right. There's a method to it in spite of how crazy it seems.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all haven't checked it out yet, Bobby just dropped he just dropped one for Dreamstar Toys High Dive.
I broke it.
Yeah, he broke it.
I broke it.
So if you haven't been keeping track, he usually I don't remember if you did this in this video, but did you set your tracker back to 0?
Yep, I reset it. This is I think the 3rd time this year I reset it.
Wow.
It's been a rough year. Man. But I broke a 3rd-party 1/12 scale Joker. I broke this.
Yeah.
And I want to say I broke something else. But the Joker, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just the blade of a knife, like trying to get it into his hand. The blade broke off. Shout out to Sanjay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh man, it was Sanjay. Oh
yeah,
man.
Good dude. Another good dude.
Yeah. I love Sanjay. Yeah, I think we all love Sanjay, man.
Yeah, smart dude too. I hate to break smart people shit.
Yeah. Hey Bobby, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And again, you can catch Bobby if you're trying to find him on YouTube. Look up at Myths and Heroes. It'll take you straight to his YouTube channel. It'll offer all of his live stuff, all his videos that he has up, all his reviews. Catch him most Saturdays for Sit Down Saturday, which is my favorite segment that you do, my personal favorite. And yeah, if you're not part of
that's all Patreon exclusive now. Sit down.
Okay. So if you're not part of Patreon, you're missing out. Check out what he has to offer on Patreon. It's a lot of personal discussions that go on. Sean and I like the wine and cheese segments.
Yeah, we're recording.
Sean like the wine and cheese segments more than me. So.
yeah, when we get to it, man, like it's talking about life shit,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely some good stuff that come out of there.
Yeah,
I know. I'm joking, but
no, I know. It's like it's one of the things that platform has given me the availability to spread my wings a little bit, man. Where I don't have to talk about fucking Transformers all the time, or it's like I can talk about work, I can talk about kids, I can talk about my relationship, I can talk about music, I can talk about, it's like I don't know. I feel a lot more free over there, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, I got 2 more comments I want to throw up real quick. I know you got to go.
No.
It's Ricky.
Take off your mask. I got a bet with a friend that you're actually. Yeah, no. I actually, Ricky, I tried to get your gag to work, your prank to work, but I couldn't. What's the next one?
Next one is from Matt again. One more question. How was that? Yeah, you can go ahead.
How was the Death Row Records bottle of wine? I haven't had it yet. Maybe we'll have it for wine and cheese this weekend. I haven't had it yet. We still have it. It's still on the wine rack. We just haven't broke into it yet. But yeah, we will.
I like a lot of your fans are coming in here to check you out, man, and then getting to interact with you here as well. That's what's up.
Well, it's like I've in the last couple of years I've built a community, kind of specific to Skullface, and I'm very grateful for all those people, man. I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man, and big shout out to you because I got to be in Truth.
Yeah, man.
That was a fun time.
Yeah. You came out.
Check out the video. Check out the music video if y'all haven't seen it already. The Truth music video that he put up on his channel. You can check that out at any time. It was a hot day that day, but we had a dope ass time on that.
It was hot. Hopefully, when we get together next time, it won't be so hot. We'll see though. You never know. It's hot right now in February, so who the hell knows what's going on?
Yeah, it's getting there.
We might get snow in May. Who knows?
Please no. Goodness. All right. Well, that's it for us tonight. Hey, join us on TGG for the next one. We'll be letting you know when we're going to be on next time. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of you all that came out to hang out with us, man. It goes without saying, we love you. We appreciate you. And we will see you next time. Hey, Bobby, thanks again. And, don't be a stranger to us. I know you're not going to be a stranger. Next time we can get together and do this. Definitely appreciate you coming in.
You got to have these sellers on, man. That's the ticket.
Yep.
That's the ticket. You got to ask hard questions, though.
Okay.
Why are you getting rid of this shit?
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Bobby. Hey, we're going to get these sellers on. Yeah, and these sellers, they've been watching too. I'm sure they've been watching too.
That's the ticket.
That's your notice.
Each should be an interview with them about why they have it on the chopping block. That's the ticket.
Yep. We'll see.
Yeah.
All righty. Hey, thanks again, Bobby. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you.
All right.
See ya.